an intro for both of, I'm doing a grocery haul video as well as a what we ate video. It's really hard to do, like, you know, intros and stuff like that without doing voiceovers when you have little children. And that's fine, you know, that's fine. But I figured I might as well get it done right now. So if you see me wearing the same thing and in the same car and doing the same thing, that's why, okay? So I'm gonna be sharing with you in this video a what we ate in the week. Now, typically I did do a lot of baking in this video. I don't always do a lot of baking. We do the 2 meatless meals a week for the most part. I don't know, man, I just gotta chill, but thank God for the sun is on me right now because it is a chilly day, but a gorgeous day that is. So yes, I'm gonna be sharing what we ate in a week, lunches and stuff like that from Monday through Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and get some inspiration or whatnot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This is one of the bags from the Pigeon Pea haul. And yeah, I'm gonna make a meatless meal today using some pigeon peas that I harvested. We're gonna curry that up. So just make like a curry pigeon pea and rice. And that's gonna be lunch. And unfortunately, our cucumbers are finished. Next week, I'm gonna be making my next grocery haul. But for now, my cucumbers, I think I have like 1 cucumber left, and I forgot to buy lettuce. Can you believe that? I forgot to buy lettuce. So this was actually frozen, these pigeon peas. I washed them really well in the freezer, so these are frozen. But I forgot to buy lettuce, so we'll have maybe some I can't speak. We'll have some tomatoes. That's what I have. We don't have lettuce because I forgot to buy lettuce last week on my grocery haul. Yay! There is definitely a special feeling about having your own, like, we grew those peas. I'm using my own herbs. It's just something special about it. So I've chopped up my some onion, grated some garlic, and chopped up some culantro from the garden. I'm going to also add some my curry and my jeera powder. I'm going to probably put about half of this. And then when I'm cooking the rest, I'm just going to add the rest to it. Got some jeera powder here. This is what I'm going to be using. I also have some curry powder. I've also used the organic curry powder that you can get at Walmart. It's not bad at all, actually. Adding a little bit more oil. Because I also like to toast my spices, my curry and my jeera in the oil. That's the curry and the jeera. As far as measurements go, I don't know. This is eyeball school, you know? Well, just about maybe a heaping, well, about 2 tablespoons of curry, a tablespoon of jeera, a little bit more oil again, because it's just going to be peas. It's not going to be, there's no meat or any fat to render off any liquid. So it's just going to be the oil. And this is extra virgin cold pressed olive oil. So it's not unhealthy oil or anything like that. Use avocado oil, use coconut oil, whatever. Oh, doesn't that just look beautiful? I had to take a picture of that. That is just gorgeous stuff. Add that in. Season with salt and pepper. I'm going to add the remaining bit of my onion, garlic, bandana, culantro, shadow benny, other names for it that I probably can't pronounce, so I'm not going to try. So I just dropped that leaf in there. It's just going to boil down and give some flavor as it's cooking. I'm gonna add a little pinch of ketchup. You can even dice up some tomatoes when you're cooking your curry as well. But I'm just gonna add in some ketchup. It just adds a little extra layer of flavor. It makes the sauce a little creamy. It adds a pinch of sweetness. So it's just a little layer of flavor to be added. Yeah. Let's see. Till the sauce kind of thickens and reduces, and that's it. And then we'll have that with our basmati rice. And that is a meatless meal right there. Snack I'm making right now is some fudge, some homemade fudge. I like to add a little bit of cardamom to my fudge, so it kind of gives it like a little barfy flavor. And I've just been stirring. You just keep stirring, and then that's it, you know, until it's set and ready. Well, at least it's made with love, care, and attention. And I am making calzones for lunch today. I'm using my pizza dough recipe. I'll link that below. This is the only pizza dough recipe, pizza dough that I will use, because it's seriously the best. And just gonna mix this up, pop in the oven. My oven is preheated and really nice and hot, so we're just gonna finish this up. Not the prettiest, but doing this with one hand. I put my 3 little cuts in there so that it steam releases. There's cream cheese in there. I do have a calzone recipe. I'll link that below. Okay, today is Wednesday, so today is a meatless meal. I am quickly rinsing some red lentils. I also had a little bit left from this Goya pack of just regular lentils, so I just added that in. I'm rinsing it now, and then we're going to actually curry this up with some garam masala and all that, and serve this with garlic naan. So I'm going to actually make the naan as well, which is a little bit of more work than I would like on a Wednesday and for a meatless meal, but it's worth it. I've tried this red lentils with rice, basmati rice. It's okay, it's good, but I'm gonna be honest with you, the naan, the garlic buttery naan with this, oh my gosh, it's what makes this so good. I rinsed this clear. Now if I had yellow dal or green dal even, I would use it instead of the lentils. I don't have that either, but we are using what we have, and we are not going to, you know what I mean, like, just use what you have, don't waste. Okay, so this is not anything traditional or anything. This is using what I have on hand, and yeah, using what I have on hand. That is the theme of this week. Even though I did a big grocery haul, that is still a theme of life, apparently. I'm about to say lettuce. Lettuce and tomatoes. No, no lettuce, okay? But there's onions, garlic, ginger. I put tomatoes in here. I'm just going to put salt, pepper, some chili powder, turmeric, curry powder, garam masala. What else? I don't know. You know, the stuff. Then add in the peas, add in some broth or water, or whatever I have to cook it down. Some tomato sauce. And then at the end, add the coconut milk and then peanut butter. It's very similar to how I make butter chicken, but it's like an easy version because it's not like I'm not blending stuff to make this creamy sauce for the chicken. It's just kind of all going to be blended up and mixed in. But anyways, I'm just going to add my beans in. So I added in my spices. I added in some of this garam masala. I got this one off of Amazon, and I'm going to tell you, it's not my favorite garam masala that I've had before. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor. It's a little bit overpowering in one herb, whatever it is in there, or one spice, I should say. And I don't like it too much. But unfortunately, it smells really great. I added in the curry powder. I added more cumin, more salt, and stuff like that, just to balance off that garam masala, because I do like garam masala in my butter chicken and my red lentils. However, this flavor, again, it's just really strong. I don't recommend. I don't recommend this brand. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but something that they put in here is just really overpowering, and I don't like it. It's not my favorite. This is improvising at its finest, okay? At its absolute finest. I have some leftover pizza sauce yesterday that I used in the calzones. What am I gonna do with this, right? I'm just have a little bit left, and I need some more tomato sauce for this because I didn't have enough. So I'm smelling the pizza sauce right now. The flavor is not overly strong of anything like basil or anything. Just a light flavor, so we're gonna add it in, and I will let you know how that goes. Let me add some more water to this jar to get everything out. So I added in the water just to swish it around. We're gonna see how that works. There's still some more there. I'm gonna add some more water to get that out, but I will let you know. Obviously, it's not a ton of pizza sauce, so if it was like a whole jar of pizza sauce, maybe you might taste a little bit more of the basil. I definitely need water for this. Can't even tell there's like green lentils in here as opposed to red lentils. But anyways, let me finish this up and I'll show you the meal when it is done. Okay, so I added my coconut milk, added my peanut butter, and added in some chopped up cilantro. I'm going to add some more cilantro to this. This is just not enough cilantro to me. I actually didn't even need to add any lentils to this because, wow, this is a big old pot of lentils. I mean, we're probably going to have leftovers for sure, which is fine. I can freeze it for another day. And then I have my naan. I still haven't started my naan yet, but that's okay. This is done. Perfect to dip the naan in with the sauce. I'm going to add chili flakes to the top of mine because my little ones don't like it spicy, and I love it spicy. So, yes, that's that. is done. I've sprinkled some chili flakes on it. It is delicious. I tried it. It is just perfect. I didn't add any more cilantro to it. The naan, the buttery naan is done as well. This is just perfection. I mean, you can serve this with rice if you want to. I prefer the naan. I think the naan just is so good with it. But I'm going to go enjoy this right now. It's been a long day in the kitchen. And a long day in general, but yes, such is life. Breast and chicken thighs marinating with some lemon. There's olive oil, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, yogurt, some dill. Dill. What? No. I put some of the red wine vinegar that's in these olives in here. I poured a little bit too much, that's why the color is a little bit more red. And then I did dump some olives in there as well. Normally I would just use red wine vinegar, but this has red wine vinegar in it, and it already has good flavor from the olives and everything, so why not? Fresh garlic. I did add some garlic powder as well. A little bit of chili, a little bit of cumin, and a little bit of baking soda because it kind of tenderizes the meat a little bit. This is going to marinate for a little while. Then it's going to go on the grill. I did put yogurt in there as well if I didn't say that. This is marinating. We'll go on the grill. You can let this marinate overnight, which will be amazing, but I'm just going to let it go for about an hour. I'm going to make some seasoned rice. I will link the seasoned rice recipe down below. Going to use some fresh lemon, garlic, onion, all that stuff in the seasoned rice. And that is like my go-to rice for anything. Alright, so I made my seasoned rice. I have this recipe on my channel and I will link it below. It is my go-to rice for pretty much anything. It's delicious, it's easy, it's fragrant, it's just perfect. It's perfect. We're going to be putting the chicken over it, slicing it up, and maybe putting a sauce on top of it or something. We'll see. Looks amazing. It smells divine. It literally smells like Outback Steakhouse. Perfection. We have the seasoned rice. I am making my white sauce for this, which is like a lemon cilantro sauce to go on top of the chicken or on the rice or however you want to serve it. Normally this would be on like a wraps or something, but it is divine. So this is what it is for now. Today is Friday. Today is corn dogs. Mini corn dogs, that is. Because I don't buy those skewers. That's an extra waste of money. And everybody just loves the little bite-sized corn dogs. Okay, so we're on to our last batch of corn dogs here. It doesn't take too long to finish cooking up. Don't fall. Okay, there we go. I have the rest in here. That's it, and we're gonna have fries with it. I have leftover carrots. That's a great little thing to have on the side, as well as chips and salsa, if anyone wants that. That will be what's just for the side. I like a snacky lunch today. We've got corn dogs, fries, there's carrots, there'll be ranch if anyone wants it, salsa, chips. There's still a little bit of leftovers from yesterday with the seasoned rice. Yeah, and that's Friday lunch. It's quick, it's easy, it's snacky. Yes. All right, today is Saturday. So what I am making today is meatloaf. And my dinner rolls and some potato salad. I still have my coffee in the microwave, but I want to get started on these dinner rolls right away because this is going to take a little while to rise. I'm making meatloaf today, so let me get these rolls started. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this out now and cover this up. Now when you're making, this is my my dinner roll recipe. I'll link everything that I have recipes up already off. I will link below in the description box. When making it with my mixer, it does take more flour than when mixing it, kneading it by hand, because the mixer just like really goes into the dough, as opposed to if you're being a little bit more gentle when kneading with your hands. But either way, so on Saturdays, this is, I do this on Saturdays. It's not every single Saturday. But twice a month, what I do is I make a meal like I am doing today. I'm making meatloaf, rolls, and potato salad. Sometimes I'll make macaroni pie with it. And what I'll do is I'm doubling up my meal. So instead of using 1 pound of ground turkey, I'm using 2 pounds of ground turkey, because we're going to have lunch for today and for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, tomorrow's church. Tomorrow's a full day for me of not having to worry about it being in the kitchen. That's what's important to me, is I don't have to worry about being in the kitchen on Sunday. Now that's not every single Sunday, obviously. It depends on my husband's work schedule. That's how I determine whether I am doubling up a meal or not. And you may see me doing a little bit different things than I'm doing when I normally make my dinner roll recipe, which I'll link down below. Like I added in a whole egg as opposed to my egg yolks. I'm dusting with flour as opposed to spraying with nonstick cooking spray. You know, you just do what you gotta do at the moment. I don't have any. I ordered some organic avocado oil spray, but for now I'm just using my flour, because honestly those sprays are just terrible. And I'm also dusting with flour because, again, the machine, the mixer, you tend to need a little bit more flour because of how it needs it. And also I really don't measure anymore when I make this, so I kind of just pour the liquid as opposed to measuring the liquid. So that could be a really big reason why anyways. But right, so we were talking about Saturday. So I'm doubling up for today and tomorrow. If you have a really busy Sundays, now my Sundays are not super busy. My Sundays are just church. And, you know, but I don't have to worry about cooking. I make a yummy meal, whether it's meatloaf, whether it's like Chinese or sweet and sour chicken, barbecue chicken, baked chicken, whatever. Something really yummy and something that we won't mind having lunch for today and tomorrow. I have some clothes on the floor. That's just real life, right? On days that I am making potato salad, I will boil some eggs for my little ones as well. Now, sometimes they are not the best fans of the yolk of the egg, so whatever remaining yolks that they don't eat, I put it in my potato salad. Now, of course, they don't touch the yolk, they don't bite the yolk. If they don't want it, I'll take it out and just plop it in the potato salad. And that's more flavor, more like protein, more goodness going into the potato salad. I'm showing you an empty bowl here because this is where the potato salad is going to be going. So, yes. just out of the oven. They are buttery, soft, fluffy. They're like a sweet Hawaiian roll. I will try and link the recipe if I can, but these are absolutely delicious. And not only are they delicious, they are insanely easy to make with just a handful of ingredients. You know what's going in them, and they're divine. Can we just? Because I can't. I just can't.